Hello, good morning, fellow YouTubers. Prepper Princess, what's going on? I guess I got to do part three. It's never ending. I'm not a big technology guy. Pretty sad since I'm 15 miles from Microsoft, Amazon, everything like that. It's crazy. I wasn't gifted like that. Anyways, back to prepping. Hiking, camping, having fun. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're enjoying your evening. Hopefully you're not in any of the smoke or the fires, and you don't have to deal with too much of that because it's nasty. So, anyways, I was gonna carry on prepping. I guess I'll call this part three. So, I don't know if I caught up with the last one. If I talked about GPS units, if you're gonna go electronics, I do have a couple. I try to buy everything that accepts AAA or AA in all my stuff. I don't keep batteries in anything because if that pack sits there for any period of time, I don't want corrosion starting or a battery going bad on me inside of any of my devices. So I'll actually, I have them. I don't have them out here, but I have battery packs that go with me. Just regular AAAs and AA's. And then if I want to do some of that solar stuff, I can bring it with me depending on what I'm doing. Um, One of the things I'm going to do this next 6 months, I want to take a first aid class. I know a little bit uh, as far as being certified or any of that. I don't care about certification as much as just having some knowledge. So I did buy myself a suture kit. I'm gonna practice. It's got a foam thing in here. It's actually pretty cool. So I can practice stitching in case in a pinch I needed that when I was hiking. I'm not gonna take the whole thing. I would keep some simple things in my pack, not the whole thing by all means. Not that it's all that big, but I don't need a. I don't need to be a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Okay, but in a pinch, I kind of maybe could do something for somebody. Hopefully, never have to go there. Some of the other things I want to do is so. Anyways, I'll back up so you can see stuff. But another thing I want to do is do some food prepping for myself, and that I want to put things together, make meals right for my hikes, and or prepping, and get them sized right, and then vacuum pack them basically so I can cut it open. I'm good for one meal. Um, and make a few of those versus buying them because I enjoy doing some of this stuff. Just like prepping, I enjoy it. It's a hobby for me. I hope to God I never need any of this for uh, anything other than a hobby. To be honest with you, I don't. I'm not a negative person. I want to be positive about everything. I want to assume we never have to go there, but I also take precautions. You know what I mean? So it is good to take steps to cover your butt in a bad situation, I guess. Yeah. So, but no, I just enjoy camping and hiking and stuff. So I haven't hiked in a while. I'm gonna get back into it and do some winter stuff. So, want to the winter stuff up here in Seattle is great because no one's up there. Seattle's gotten so big that during the summertime, don't bother. You're gonna be running into everybody. I mean, you'd have to go out to Montana and find some hills out there or something. I don't know. So, there was something else. Oh, I know you're down south. Uh, Years ago, before I knew what I knew about solar, I did buy a solar panel by Renogy. Um, I would go to an electrical supply house near you, preferably Plaid Electric as a national company, and they'll sell them to you right over the counter and get you what you need and save you money a lot of times, depending on if you know what kind you're after and how many watts and things like that. But I'd go to Plaid Electric. They'll sell it to the customer, even though it's an electrical wholesale supplier. They will sell it to the public. And it's not Renogy they would sell some probably a little bit nicer, with more wattage. That one I think is like 100. I would never buy 100 again. I'd go get like around 180, 200 watt panels, somewhere in there. I mean, you can get them bigger. It just depends on your budget and everything like that. And I could have a whole video on that stuff. I mean, I've got one of these. It's full of inverters and battery stuff. I've got things that way. That's once again hobby stuff, but it also could be a prep because I have quite a bit of it. This stuff's all out of my trailer. I do have a small trailer, so I don't know that if as what do they call that? Shit hits fan, basically. I could take my trailer. I have a little trailer. I also drive a pretty big car, a Ford Excursion, and normally that stuff, I could fill up both of them with all this stuff, and I'd be going to go for a while. I don't ever want to plan on that, but I do it for a hobby, and I enjoy hiking and camping and prepping. Because if something did happen, I do want to be prepared. Um, so, anyways, so let's see the things I want to do. So, first aid. I want to go to a first aid class and get some skill training, or maybe this next year get involved with search and rescue up here, up in the mountains. They teach you a lot of different stuff. They teach you a lot of classes, whether it's compassing or first aid or roping or whatever it may be. You can join those for free up here and just have a blast. The other thing I did do is I did buy a food dehydrator. I dehydrate some stuff. Once again, as a hobby. I feel like an old man when I say hobby when I'm talking about food dehydrating. But we'll give this one a shot. I want to get into that. I do have a vacuum sealer. The only thing I don't currently have that I want to get is a what am I thinking? Oh man, I can't think. Long day today. I want to get a pressure cooker for canning. Do some canning stuff. I did get some canning books. It's perfect wintertime stuff, in my opinion, to do some of this. Because if you're not outdoors, up here it's cold and wet and rainy. So that's some of the stuff I want to do, wintertime stuff, and educate myself. I did get myself with my 0 degree bag, my new 0 degree bag, sleeping bag that I got, which is awesome. REI, thank you. With my new backpack. I did get a mattress. Air mattress. I think it goes down to, it's got like an R value of R6.9. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, exactly. Just got that. So that should keep me warm out there. And do some hiking this winter. That way it's nice. I don't know if you noticed, but we're talking about prepping and things. Something I enjoy doing is shooting, long range shooting. I'm been doing it for a little while. I'm always working on getting better. But if you get the crap off my bench, right? If I was to just get rid of it, I could put all my stuff back onto it so that I could reload. I reload all my ammo. I have fun doing it. So I think reloading's good. Well, I was up at Cabela's recently, and yeah, that's my everything to compress my bullets and de-primer and everything else. And I got a powder thing. I got a scale up here, pretty fancy one, down to 1,000ths of a grain, which is this trickler's awesome if you know about guns. This one will drop a grain at a time. It's just phenomenal. Anyways, enough about guns. So I just want to get some winter training on some different areas that I lack in, because I'm not by all means perfect at any one of them. So I think the more educated we can be, the better we are. And it's not only for myself. The things I get, when I buy things, people don't think about helping others. And I know you guys, a lot of people, donate and share and different things like that. I kind of am the same way in that a sense, in that the flour that I buy in my preps, I have a bunch of different types, and some different things. There's gluten free. I'm not a gluten person. I don't care about gluten, but there's a lot of people that have issues with it, and I do have that stuff in my preps so that I can help that person. Um, you know, if I come across that person, I can provide and help out. Um, because by all means, I have so much of this stuff. I don't know if you can see the physical size of these bins, but I mean, this is just 3 of them. I've got cans of number 10 out in the trailer. I've got them in here. There's a whole case in here. I've got lots of stuff, but it's more than I personally will ever need. I'm a single guy, so I don't have kids. It's just me. This is way more than I'll ever need. So I'm all about helping people out, as with whatever it is, because that's what life's about, helping humanity, um, and scratching each other's backs. So, anyways, uh, I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to touch on? I mean, I could do videos on solar and show you guys how to make some cool stuff. I know people have been showing things on these little units that they're spending $1,000, $2,000 on, to charge things or go hiking and camping with. You know, those things are ridiculous to me. It's great this companies do it, because I'm not manufacturing. I can't, you know, I'm not gonna make something. I can make something great for myself for like nothing. That stuff is, you know, I guess they're good for people that can afford it, and or, you know, I guess it comes in a kit and it's done. But it can be done so much cheaper. I don't even know. Let's see. Do I have it here? Yeah, no. Oh, one of the things I just came across. One more thing I forgot. I came across in my preps. I have a bunch of fishing gear. I've got to break up too for stuff. So I don't want to miss out on that. There's probably other things I'm forgetting, but I do have fishing gear. I have small batteries that I can charge with my solars on the fly. They're packable. I can put them in either one of my packs. They're smaller, 12 volt. So those are great to have. They're rechargeable. So whether I'm using, I got all kinds of ideas. I just want to get to everything. I have all kinds of LED strip. You know, these rolls of strip. You know, whether it's waterproof or not waterproof, it doesn't matter to me. I have a bunch of rolls, and it's all it is a bunch of LED. Comes in rolls. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but you can buy it right on Amazon. Here's a roll that's kind of already unrolled. I've used it once for camping. I strung it around. We were camping, not tenting or hiking or anything, but I strung it around and lit up the place really cool. So yeah, there's lots of things we can do and have fun. The other thing, I don't know if I gotta make this quick because I don't know how much time I have, but I am a big fan of Baofeng radios, and I can make a whole nother video on that. I have them. I love them. And I will not bother ham radio guys, because the only time I'll ever need that is in emergency. Do I know how to use it? Yes. Am I ham radio certified? No. But in a pinch, can I use it? Yes, because that's where, in an emergency, anyone can use a ham radio by law. Other than that, I'm going to respect them and stay off their frequencies. And I hope everyone